carrots. We all eat loads of them, and it's about the time of year now to get them in. So after a cup of tea, we'll be saying some carrots. Welcome to gardening with Bob Townsend. Hello there. Just caught me working up a fine tilth. Now for those of you who are not gardeners and are wondering what exactly it is I'm working up, I'm going to give you a clue. So here I've got a fine tilth. Then here I haven't got a fine tilth. And I think the difference is quite obvious. And I'm working up a fine tilth because I'm going to sow some fine seeds. In this case, a couple of rows of carrots. So, as you can see what I've done here, I will now pull out some drills to put the carrot seed in. I need a straight edge, which I'll find while you turn off that machine. So after that short break, I've located a straight edge. It's actually a piece of wood. It's about the same width as my bit of garden here. So you could use a bit of string, but to be honest, all the old boys use a bit of wood like this. And the reason I know that is because I'm one of the old boys. Now carrots, you could grow them in a drill, but I tend to favour the Monty Don method of making a kind of wide drill, more like a 4-inch wide little trench like this, using the edge of the rake. This is where the edge of the board comes in, because look, you get a nice straight. You can't do that with a bit of string. It just can't be done. So make that a bit wider. It gives the seeds a bit more space to grow, and then, to be honest, they're just as easy to weed as if you've grown them in a drill. You do get better cropping like this. So having drawn that out about ½ an inch deep, it's probably a bit deep to be honest, but it's very difficult to actually draw something out ¼ an inch deep without actually not drawing it out at all. And in here, you should pre-water your drills before you put your carrot seed in. And in this case, in the south of England, light soils, you've quite often got magnesium deficiency, and so in this water there's 2 ounces of Epsom salts, which will put that right for us and mean we get good crops of carrots that are not sickly in the leaf. There we are, nice wet drill, carrots, back off, a quick sprinkle through there. Probably you might even get 2 packs in here. It's easy enough to thin them, and I've lost half of those because I was expecting them to be in another little pack. Luckily I've got some in reserve. So pinch them between the thumb and the forefinger, and a light sprinkle through here. Comme ça. Now I'm running a bit short because of my idiocy earlier on, so I'll get some more. In fact, these are different carrots. It's a bit of fun. These are called Cosmic Purple, and these are in an extra little bag, as I was expecting the first lot to be. But no. Right. So, to be honest, it all says so thinly, and I suppose that's the economic way of doing it. But I find it's far better to have plenty to thin out, rather than gaps in your rows. That's my way. And in the old days when the boys would have saved their own seed from the previous year's carrots, well then it wouldn't have been a problem having plenty of carrot seed the next year. Get rid of that big stone. And then a very light covering of soil back on the seed. Hardly anything at all. And a very gentle tamp down. So although I drew out a drill that was probably an inch deep, I've not put all the soil back in, so the seeds are not covered by much at all. There we have it. Off with the straight edge and in with a little marker to mark the end, and the job's done.